All right, so give us a little bit of background information about yourself. I know we're here at the exhibit, so tell us about yourself, tell us what the exhibit is about, right? Tell us a little bit about your hometown and so forth.
Alright, my name is Leeanne Palma. I'm 16 years old. I'm currently in the class of 4 Science. At my last year at TCC, I started drawing at a very young age. Here in Punta Gorda, I grew up here in Punta Gorda. However, I was born in Dangriga town. Back to my art, yes, I began drawing at a very young age. I say about 6 or 7. My mom always said that I picked up a pencil from a very young age and I knew how to hold my pencil correctly. So I recently started painting in June. I always wanted to get into painting, however, I never found the opportunity to do so. So during this quarantine, it was the perfect timing for me to try a new hobby, and there's how the painting came about. While painting, I didn't want to paint anything random, so I wanted to put a message out there. So the message that I decided on was body positivity and women empowerment. It is important for young girls like me growing up to see that we are beautiful and we need to be confident in the body that we are given and the body we are in. Our bodies do so much for us, and the least we can do for our bodies is love it in return. So that's the message that I'm trying to share through my art.
All right, tell us about the art piece that is directly behind you right now. Give us some of the inspiration you had on that art piece.
This was the 3rd art piece that I ever painted. I call it a thermal body series. So this was part 3 of that series. I found a girl, a plus size woman on Pinterest, and I just love how confident she posed in her photo. As you can see here, she posed like she loves herself, and that's what's important. And I implemented my art style here by adding the colors to show that it doesn't matter what color you are beautiful and you are worth it.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this drawing that is directly behind you.
This one here is my personal favorite. It is the largest body painting that I've done yet. This one, as you see the colors, it resembles a sunset with the girl in her bikini. And I'm trying to represent all body types. So this girl may not be as thick, but she may look like someone you know, she may look like you. And that's what I'm trying to bring across so you can feel recognized. This one here, this was the 2nd body painting that I ever did. It is similar to the 3rd one. I kept the exact same theme because I wanted it to be a series. This one was more personal because to me, she kind of had a body similar to people I knew. So I found inspiration on Pinterest and I painted one identical to it. This right here is the 4th painting I ever did. As I said, I only started painting in June. So here I started to see my progression as an artist. This one was actually the first art that I had sold. A client had asked for me to recreate it at a larger scale. So I did that, and this was my first art ever sold, so I always remember this one.
All right.
This right here is also special to me because it's the first portrait I ever painted. My family says it looks like my dad. However, I just love the Rastafarian culture. So I tried to implement that here, and I'm pretty proud of this piece right here.
What are some of the advices you can give to the younger people wanting to get into artwork?
I I'd say start now. Don't waste time. For me, I wish I had started painting earlier because by now I probably would have been a professional painter. So don't waste time. Even if you think you can't do it, with time you'll progress and you'll be amazed of what you can do. This right here is an Instagram influencer, Miss Appleby. You may know her. She's such a big inspiration to me because I just love her confidence and the way she portrays herself. So I decided to draw her. This one was drawn and colored with coloring pencils, unlike the other ones that were paint. And the message that she was giving with her body by writing the phrases, it just really captured me and I had to recreate it somehow and show my appreciation. This was my first ever body art, and this was the art piece that made me realize my purpose or my mission when it came to the whole body thing. This was part 1 of the Thermal Body series. I colored this with coloring pencils, and I'd say this was what really pushed me to continue drawing, because I realized that I can make great statement pieces like this.
Alright, so again, we're here on Bapplay channel, well, Marcel Palma on YouTube, right? And we're here with Leeanne showing off her art exhibit. This morning, she was on Channel 5. You want to tell us about that experience? Were you nervous, you know?
Well, I did interviews before, however, they were more academic. So this was my first personal interview where I more or less had to talk about me and what I'm doing as an artist. So I was a bit nervous, however, it went pretty well and I'm thankful to DYS for the opportunity.
Alright. And what are some of the things you need in case, let's say, I want to do what you do? What are some of the things you need to accumulate?
To be very honest, people think it takes a lot of supplies. Well, as you progress as an artist, yes, you will need more. But I did all these artwork with one brush.
Yeah.
One brush and one pencil, so it's no excuse, you know. Use regular Crayola pencils. Start with anything you find around yourself, and then as you progress, then you start investing in greater supplies.
Alright, so what's the future for Leeanne in terms of this artwork, right? And we already have, I can call this a solo exhibit, a solo virtual exhibit, I'll call it, because they were showing the world now some of your drawings, right? So what does the future look like?
The plan is to continue working, creating more of this whole body empowerment thing. And also I want to not only master that, but advocate for more stuff through my art. I also plan to open a mini museum here in Punta Gorda for young artists like myself to display their work. So if you're an artist in Punta Gorda, contact me so we can talk more, and so you can get your art together so we can build something great here in PG.
Perfect, perfect. And you want to share your contact information for people who might be interested in your artwork, so that we can get that info out, and of course all your Instagram, your YouTube and so forth, right?
I take custom orders for my art. If you're interested in anything here or anything else, you can contact me and I'll give you more information about what you'd like. If you're an artist and you'd like to get in touch with me for maybe a collab or something, you can contact me at 633-2615. My YouTube channel right now is under Leeanne Palma, Leeanne Palma. My main Instagram is Sauxlee, SAUCXLEE, and my art Instagram is lee.theartist. All my contact information will be listed below, and don't forget to subscribe to Marcel Palma's YouTube channel. We're changing the future.
Guys, there you have it. Like always, hope you enjoyed that session. Again, it's promoting artwork in Punta Gorda town and promoting artwork in Belize, right? And I'm hoping that people throughout the Caribbean get to see this, people in other parts of the world get to see this, to see that our young people are doing things here in Punta Gorda, right? We're trying to involve everybody. It's a new time. We can now do our artwork or our art show virtually, right? And so if you ever want to showcase some of your work, link me up and let's see if we can get it done, right? Like always, say it. Go geek yourself.